So hello guys, welcome back to our video, and today's video we're going to build a drawing application using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Let's go guys. So I'm going to create mkdir YT tutorials. It's already exists. Let's go to that. I'm going to create a drawing application folder. I'm going into that folder and let's gonna create an index.html file. Index.html, send a boilerplate code, canvas id plus a script tag with src script.js and a CSS file with margin 0, padding 0, and a script tag const canvas equal to what happened document.get element by id canvas const dtx equal to canvas dot get context 2d and open this with live server, and it's opening. And here we can see the canvas height and width. It's not full height and width of our total page, so we're gonna set this. What we're gonna do is just type canvas dot height, or we can also say style dot height, whatever. Canvas dot height equal to window dot inner height, and canvas dot width equal to window dot inner width. And we're gonna add three event listeners of canvas. Canvas dot add event listener. We're gonna have three of them, one of which is mouse down, on which is triggering on mouse down function, and mouse move, which will trigger on mouse move function, and mouse up, which will trigger on mouse up function. Okay, let's create these three functions. Const on mouse down, and which is this function. Create three of these functions: on mouse down, on mouse move, and on mouse up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is when I press on the canvas, it should draw something, right? Let's do that first. When I right click, it will trigger mouse down functions. When I right click on the canvas, it will trigger the mouse down event. Mouse down. It captures the event on mouse down and triggers this on mouse down function, which is gonna be this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do ctx.begin path to create a new path, ctx.arc, which we are going to use to draw a circle. How can we do that? I'm gonna pass an event and capture the mouse coordinates with offset x and offset y, and here you can see we can give a x and y, which is a number, and a radius of number, and starting angle, ending angle, and this is optional. Counterclockwise is an optional argument to arc function. I'm gonna give this a radius, create a variable name radius, and give it, let's say, 5, and starting angle is 0 and ending angle is mat.phi. Start 2 means 360 degrees. It will draw a circle. So what I'm gonna do is ctx.fill to fill it in canvas. So when I right click, it draws a circle. Okay, cool. So we want this while moving the mouse. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this from here and paste it here and pass the event here on mouse move, and you can see while I'm moving the mouse, it's drawing the circles. Okay, so I don't want to do that. What I want to do is when I press on the canvas, right click on the canvas, it should start drawing, and when I exit or when I lift the right click button on my mouse, it should stop drawing. So for this, I'm going to create a variable name let is drawing to be false for default, and on mouse down I'm going to set is drawing value to be true, and I'm going to wrap this inside here to trigger this, and is drawing to be false. Okay, you can see this. So it's working fine, but there is one problem. You see the gaps between these dots. So how can we solve this error? So what we're gonna do is let me format this code, and ctx dot line 2, I'm gonna draw line by from here to here to here for all these points, and make that line width to this circle's diameter. We're gonna do that in code. For example, pass the coordinates here to line 2, and ctx dot stroke, ctx dot begin path, will start a new path, ctx dot move to, what is this? Okay, so it's gonna trace the path for us, you can see, but there is one problem. When I click on the new path, it's gonna connect with this previous path. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start a new path by, when I mouse up, ctx dot begin path, this will solve this, and it's working fine. So we're gonna make the stroke size, we're gonna increase the stroke size by ctx dot line width to be radius times 2, which is the diameter of the circle, and you can see we got the smooth lines.